Okie dokie, we're rolling. Episode 2, it's Friday the 26th of February, and as I did last time, I'll start off with my workstation. Coke, prawn cocktail crisps, and for the record, chicken tikka baguette for lunch. My bag, if you can see it, is hanging on the tree over there in the distance. Now, I'm not sure you remember last time, in between last time, I put down a load of killer. Now, it went on from those lines there, so I've got the big bonfire thing there, which I still haven't got, but it's too wet, it's been raining too much. So this is kind of from here, and as we're looking at the picture to the right, is what I'm going to cultivate. This is for years to come. Okay, and on this, I'm not sure if you can see, but if we can, it's a little bit yellowy there than it is, say, here, next door. Okay, let's go back. Yellow, maybe. So it didn't really kill everything off. I think things are dying, but they're not dead. So I was thinking I needed to rotivate it. But then I read Lucy's Allotment book, and it said there can be a pain and stuff, and that his grandfather said there's nothing like putting your back into it or something. So what I've done is, I've done plot number 1. Okay? So I took all this dodgy grass off it, and dug it over with said fork there. It needs loads of kind of mulchy stuff and things to go into it, and compost and stuff, and I'm going to put edging round it and make it a raised border. So that's the base of it. That's a raised border. The fight against the triffids has continued. I'm not sure if you can, if I stand here where I've done my other tower of tyres, can you see there's like a line of dirt kind of here? Well, they came out to here, so I fought back another 1.5 foot, and this, as we walk along, is going to be the top. And I'm kind of doing this in a way in reverse order, because my first job of the day was, you know, that area that I cleared last time, because as you can see, I've put down all this sawdust. Now, I've got that from at the far end, past the scarecrow, right down the end, because that's stacked up. That's Philip's allotment. He's the guy who sent me the key in the first place, and his house actually is right up opposite the gate. That's his back garden. Anyway, he gets all these piles of wood shavings. I think he's a bit of a carpenter. And he said put them down, but what they do is they take out all the light, blank it down, and actually kill everything off. So I'm going to leave them on there to hopefully scorched earth policy part 2, to kill all that back. And then hopefully what I'm going to put on here is the compost heap, a mini sheddy thing, but I think I'll do it more like a bus shelter, and that's going to be, so I'll put some fencing back here. This is going to be my kind of work area, potting and everything. So as I said, we're going to bought probably 10, maybe 11 loads of those sawdust in the far end. And yeah, as you can see, I've marked it out with string, and then we're going to do probably, it's a bit wider than I thought actually, shit. I'm then going to do probably a foot gap, maybe a 1.5 foot gap here, and do another bed here, probably up to about, can you see my foot in the photo? Up to about here, and then the next one, another foot gap, and then up to the edge here. So that's your 3 beds for your rotation policy. And this is the sunnier end of the garden, of the allotment, and if you look, I think it's starting to look quite neat. Okie dokie, I'm going to have, that's the first Coke I've had probably in a 1.5 years, and I'm quite pleased I didn't burn through that. Okie dokie, I'm going to load this on YouTube. Okay, bye.